How are you guys today? Today we are celebrating. Oh, my balloons. I gotta get my balloons. We're celebrating. We made it to 10,000 followers, you guys, on IG. Was it IG or Facebook? Either or. Made it to 10,000 followers. So I'm very, very thankful. Very, very excited. Very, 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 very. Let's tan these brows. Because we got nothing else better to do. What did I just break? I need to order replacement wheels. What I need to do. Who's getting ready with me? Grabbing my number 1 and my number 2 up there. If it's your first time here, let me know what city and state you guys are from, so I can give you guys a quick little shout out. So let's tint these eyebrows. I should have waxed it, and I should wax my mustache. Let's see if we can turn on the wax. Let's see if I turn on the wax. I just broke. I don't know if it's gonna turn on in time, to be honest. Let's see if it does. Let's see if it reaches to this chair. We'll get there. We'll get there. I'm thinking as I go. Let's do some waxing. Why not? My legs still don't work, you guys. But I do have good news for those of you guys who love me. I went and got x-rays done today. So hopefully we could get a clearer picture of what the hell is going on in my hips. Okay. All right, tapping on that screen for me, you guys. Grabbing my number 1 and my number 2. Sharing out the live. Can't use access. The access is too much power. Can you guys see me good? Tapping the screen for me, you guys. Okay, let me see. Let me sculpt up here. scoped up here. Again, we're scoping down here. Vamos a depilar las cejas. Vamos a ver si me hago mi mostacha. My mustache. Who's getting ready with me? Who's going somewhere? ¿Quién va a salir? ¿Quién se está vistiendo? And remember, everything that I'm saying in Spanish, I am saying in English. So you're not missing anything. Juliana. Let's see if Juliana will come and help me get all the stuff. I'm going to grab the Q-tip and I'm going to do straight lines. Juliana. She's not in the mood to help her mother out today. But this mother doesn't care. Juliana hoy no tiene ganas de ayudarme en nada. Pero no me interesa. Juliana. Juliana. All right, so how do you know where to draw your lines? So the way you learn how to draw your lines is the beginning of your eyebrows is here. Como ustedes van a aprender a hacerse sus cejas o dibujarse sus cejas, es que el principio de las cejas right here. The lift of your eyebrow is right here. So you're going to do a straight line from here to here. And this is the lift in your eyebrows, okay? So this is literally where that sexiness should go, that lift in the eyebrows. And this is like the hardest part for everybody to figure out where it goes. You got to do a straight line from here to here. That is the lift in the peak of your eyebrow. That's where the mode goes. And that's where this lift is supposed to be. And then this is the end of the eyebrow. It shouldn't pass right here. Anything above here is too much. It's extra. So you got to make sure that this line does not pass there. You're going to do an overkill on the brow. The length has to be right there. This is the length of your eyebrow. Nothing over that. That's so helpful, OMG. You're very welcome. Para eso estamos. So remember, you guys can also tip. You guys can tip for these free tips, okay? I'm teaching you guys how to free some free game, okay? You guys can do that super chat. Tapping on that screen, you guys, sharing me out, thumbs up. Make sure you guys subscribe. I do try to come on here every single day with you guys, showing you guys beautiful tips and makeup. Absolutely free. You guys can super chat. You guys can thumbs up, comment, share. All this is free. So I'm going to say the same exact thing, but I'm going to say it in Spanish. So don't think you're missing out or anything. I'm repeating myself, but in Spanish. Okay, so again, ahora, para ustedes hacer unas cejas perfectas, pueden ir acá. La parte de adelante de las cejas siempre comienza acá. Esta es la parte de adelante, esta es la parte de adelante de la ceja. No debe ir más para adentro que acá. If you guys want to do it an inch farther, you guys can. But this is the Mona Lisa. This is the bone structure, okay? This is the beginning of your brow. Should be right here, okay? The lift of your brow, again, right here is the lift of your brow. If you guys are learning something, please comment. This is working, learning. Put red hearts today. You know what? Let me lift up these little boobies. What's wrong with these little boobies today? They're looking a little sad. Can't see it in the other ones. Tapping on that screen for me, grabbing my number 1 and my number 2. All right, that is the lift of your eyebrows. Esta es la parte levantadora de las cejas. Ustedes están aprendiendo algo. I do right here, and this is the end of your brows. Y esta es la parte de abajo de las cejas. Esto es lo más lejos, lo más profundo que debe ir las cejas. Recuerden, si a mí se me olvida y yo no estoy hablando en español, recuérdenme en los comentarios y yo vuelvo a hablar en español. A veces se me pasa. Voy a tratar de hacer un lado en español. I'm going to try today to do one side in Spanish and one side in English. Because my Spanish people are always saying that I'm not saying enough in Spanish. So bear with me, you guys. My jokes are the same, I promise. Mis chistes son iguales. Here the point is to learn, to build a community, to chill. If it's your first time here, let me know what city and state you guys are from. Si es la primera vez acá, díganme de dónde son. Les prometo. I hope you guys know. I am doing nothing. I am doing something wrong. What are you getting? The eye patches, they're gold patches. I think we got them from Amazon. I keep always telling you guys, I think I got them from Amazon or Shein. I'm going to link it in my Amazon storefront. I don't have it there yet, but I'm going to link it for you guys because you guys always ask me. And it is this. It's called 24 Gold Eye Mask. And I really think we got it from Amazon. It doesn't have like a brand, but I'm going to look for it on my cart. And I'm going to link it on my storefront. Because you guys always ask me for it. And I be forgetting. All right. All right. Juliana, don't make me call you again, please. My child. Juliana. She must be sleeping. I'm going to give her the benefit of the doubt, you guys. I'm going to think that she is sleeping so I don't have to hurt my child. Oi. Oi. By hurt her, I mean speaking to her. Speaking to her over and over and over and over and over and over and over. All right, let me get the tint and then let me get the wax sticks. Charlotte, North Carolina, women need to stop putting on makeup like a drag queen. She's so pretty. It's my first time here from Jamaica. Welcome from Jamaica. Good evening. I thought my balanced real hair on my eyebrows with a pen liner. I can never find the right color. It's when too light or too dark. I love it. My goddess, my love, how are you? I'm scared of nothing, no one, but I can like spiders. It's so crazy to me how people are like, you're wearing too much makeup. What makeup am I wearing? It is ridiculous to me. Hold on, you guys. It is crazy to me to understand what makeup am I wearing. I'm wearing no makeup whatsoever. Not one drop of makeup am I wearing. For someone to have the audacity to say I have too much makeup on when I have not even one speck of makeup. When people just want to talk out of their booties, they do. Because make it make sense. Can someone please make it make sense? When people want to speak out of their booties, can somebody make it make sense? Because I am literally wearing no makeup whatsoever. Can someone make it make sense? Is my skin just so freaking beautiful that you guys think that I'm wearing makeup when I'm truly not even wearing makeup? Is that the thing? Is my skin that darn beautiful? Because I am literally wearing no makeup. So can someone make it make sense? All right, so we're going to tint it. And we're going to use henna, and we're going to use like a reddish brown because my hair is obviously brown and blonde. Okay, let me see. Good afternoon, beautiful makeup. Watching you from Arizona. Keep inspiring, touching lives. Thank you, my love. Welcome, 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 my love. My blessing, beauty. Women have makeup for thousands of years, and yes, skin is beautiful. Thank you, my love. I love makeup, but watching brushes so much is such a big deal. Oh, I clean my brushes every single. I'm psycho about that. I never wear dirty brushes. Does your skin match you if you're a cow? Does your skin matter if you're a cow? I don't know. Does it? Genesis, you should get a life. I don't see nothing wrong with it. Genesis, if you're calling me a cow, I really hope you're like 120 pounds and you feel awesome in your skin, because cows could be very healthy or very beautiful. It doesn't matter their size, if that's what you were referring to. And it's very childish that you have to feel like you have to call me accountable to feel better about maybe yourself, because it doesn't bother me at all. Maybe you have horrible skin and that hurts you. That even though I'm heavier set than maybe you are, my skin is prettier than yours without any makeup, and I have no wrinkles. Sad. I don't see nothing wrong with it. People just on the internet being mean because they are insecure. Hey, beautiful. Hi, my love. What is your sign? Scorpio. You're beautiful. Don't let people get to you. Oh, they don't. They don't. Your lenses are beautiful. Thank you, my love. They're available on the website, lazycosmeticsfb.com. Yep, don't let the trash bully you. They don't bully me. And everybody's here to say whatever they want. I'm fine with it. It doesn't bother me. Their experiences are their experiences. And if I can save a life today and I will prevent her from feeling bad about herself, and she feels like talking bad about me or trying to shame me or anything like that makes her feel better, then hey, if I could be the board for her, if I can help Hennessy to make sure she doesn't cut her wrist today, I'm fine with it. You're keep it up, you're shining. Thank you, my love. I appreciate it. Tapping on that screen for me, you guys. Grabbing the screen. You're freaking beautiful. Thank you, my love. You're so beautiful. I don't judge. The live heading to respect. Thank you, my love. All right, I'm going to start tinting and then I'm going to go back to reading. But let me start tinting it because this takes a little bit of time and I still want to wax. I'm not going to put the moisturizer on my face yet because I do want to wash. I will want to wax my mustache. Mi mostacha. I haven't waxed my mustache in probably like 3 months. I've razored it, but I haven't. And I'm using henna. So it's going to be darker than usual with henna. It's going to flake off, but it gives the most longest results, at least for me. But normally I like wash everything off because I'm like a psycho when it comes to cleaning my face and I hate having stuff on. So no, we're not going to do lashes today. I know normally when I do like the tint, I would put on lashes, but to be honest, lashes is not going to last me. By the time I go to bed, I'm going to rip them off because I hate stuff on my face. I'd rather do fresh lashes every single day than to keep lashes on. I don't need lashes in my sleep. ¿Quién se está maquillando conmigo? Estoy haciendo Hannah. Remember, I'm trying to do one side in Spanish and one side in English. Estoy poniéndome Hannah. Perdóname que a veces me paso y sigo hablando en inglés, pero se me olvida. Pero estoy haciendo esta parte con Hannah líquida. Y esto puede durar hasta 3 semanas. Usualmente a mí no me dura porque yo soy loca maniática limpiándome la cara y no me aguanto nada. Me encanta quitarme todo, estar mi carita súper limpia, pero para ayudarme un poco y para que se me vea súper limpia la cara, me estoy poniendo el henna para que no tenga que yo ponerme mucho maquillaje ni nada y ya verme perfecta y limpia. Me gusta empezar más por la parte de atrás de las cejas y después ir adelante, and then come back and do the front. But I do like my brows pretty much uniform. I don't really like it too lighter in the front of my brow normally. I don't like the fadeaway. If you like the fadeaway at this point, all you would do is just kind of fade this out right here and not add too much product. But like I told you guys, I like a boxy brow. A mí sí me gusta mis cejas cuadradas, and I do like a more tapered boxy brow. So I will fill it in all the way. But if you like it softer and more tapered, I wouldn't. Si te gusta más suavecita. And this, I do not rub it. I do not take it off at all. I leave it on literally overnight until it flakes off. Yo personalmente no lo quito. Yo lo dejo así hasta que se caiga solo los pedacitos. The pieces come off by themselves. If you guys are learning something, leaving red hearts in the comment section. Si están aprendiendo algo, pónganme corazones rojos. If you guys are learning something with me, put red hearts in the comment section. Tapping on that screen, I do follow my top 10 gifters at the end of the live on the Tiki Talkie. Thank you for all of my gifters, my tappers, my sharers. Thank you for those on the super chat as well. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Please help me sharing out the live. Please tapping on the screen. I'm going to do a photo shoot today because we did make it to 10,000 followers on Facebook. So I'm super, super, super happy. And we made it to 1,000,002 views on YouTube. Yay! But I didn't buy balloons for 1.2. So we're just going to have a video for 1,000,000. 1,000,000 views on YouTube. So I am super, super excited. I'm so happy that we are growing. I love you guys. Without you guys' support and love, I couldn't be on here talking crap. Well, I could, but not at least trying to pay my bills. Trying to get to Mexico to get this stem cell treatment. Because, you know, we trying to walk. We is trying to walk. Today I did do my x-rays, so I'm very excited about that. All right, I'm going to grab the Q-tip, and this is a very important part. Voy a entrar con mi Q-tip. Déjame ir a sus comentarios. Don't listen to them. How are you? I'm doing good, my love. How are you? 4019. Welcome, Victoria, Vanessa. Welcome, Mary, Erlen, Amanda, Lima. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hey, how are you? People just looking for attention. Don't pay attention to them. You're a beautiful queen, positive. I love your aura. Thank you, my love. You look beautiful. I love your eyes. You're talking too much. Just go on with what you're doing. Listen, I gotta do both, okay? You guys want to hear me and you guys want me to do... Does the henna stain your skin? Yeah, it's supposed to stain your skin. That's how it works, and that's what stays on your skin. Hey, good morning. So you got to make sure you're not allergic to henna. But yeah, that's pretty much what henna does. It stains your skin. And that's what gives you the shade and the shadow. So it doesn't stay this dark, but it starts off this dark. They're always perfect. You look great. Same question. Won't it turn out orange? No, it won't turn out orange at all. It'll stay this color pretty much. It'll just be lighter. It won't be as intense or as blocky because then my natural hair will start seeping through. And I'm going in with the Q-tip just to make sure I remove like the white. And I get like the perfect shape that I want. And like the perfect crispiness. And I do like a more sharper brow. If you like it softer, like I said, you can make it softer. But I like straight lines for it to be crispy. And in the front, you can always blend it out. But like I said, I like it to be pretty boxy, even though by the end of it, it will soften some. But for now, we're going to leave it intense. And the same thing, we're going to go over here to make sure it's the same amount of thick. Oh, I forgot. We're going to wax. And you can leave the white before you wax. I never thought of using henna. I matter what brand or color you pick. Well, yeah, it does matter the color for sure. If you pick the traditional henna, it's gonna turn a little bit green, or it's gonna turn green. So you have to make sure you pick a reddish one, or you pick a brown one or a black one to go for brows. They have henna just for brows. Don't want to pick traditional henna that's green. No. How then erasing? So to erase it for sure is alcohol is the only thing that kind of takes it off. But if you grab the brush now and you brush it off, it's going to soften it and it's not going to give it that tense vibe. But I rather keep it on literally overnight. Like, I don't take it off. I leave it on until it falls off naturally. It's not real henna, I guess, because real henna is green. Yeah, this is like a color version of henna. Like the tubes come with color. Like the pack that I buy is from Amazon, and it comes with 6 different colors: black, green, blue. So yes, it's not 100% pure just powder henna with mix. It's already mixed. It already comes done for you. I haven't done my Amazon. I have an Amazon gift list, but I don't have my Amazon storefront. Like, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna maybe try to do that today since it's early. I might have time. I don't fall asleep because I'm exhausted, but I'm gonna try to do the Amazon storefront for you guys, and then I'll have that link there so I can do those products, because you guys are always asking me and I'm always like guessing. So I'll have that there for you. You don't have to purchase it if you don't want, or you can purchase whatever you want, but you guys can see it on the list. Okay, so I'll do that for you guys. But this has a red tint to it. So it's not brown and it's not black, but they do have brown, they do have red, they do have black, and then they do have traditional henna. But like I said, just traditional henna turns a little green. Hola, mi vida hermosa, ¿cómo estás, preciosa? Estoy haciendo un tutorial de las cejas hoy. Are those your real eye color? No, these are contacts, and they're still available on Lazy Cosmetics, but truly we only have like 8 contacts left on the blue color. Green is already sold out, and I think we still have purple, and I think we have hazel, but that's about it. It's on our website, lazycosmeticsfb.com. The link is in the bio. You're amazing. Most people are haters, but you are so strong and resilient. I thank you, my love. Nothing wrong with being the haters. You keep it up, queen. Thank you, my love. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel, you guys. Make sure you guys share me out and tap on that screen for me. Give me thumbs up. Guys, there's 150 people in here and there's only 92 likes. Come on, you guys, give me likes so more people can see this live. Hey, where are you from? I'm Dominican and I live in Tampa, Florida. But I'm from the bottom. I'm originally from Miami. You look so good. Thank you, my love. Bless you. Jesus is always the truth in the life. Yes, you look gorgeous. Welcome from India. Your eyes are so beautiful. Thank you, my love. You look beautiful. Love your skin. Praying for you. Thank you, my love. I appreciate it. Let me see. You're amazing. Most people are haters. Be strong. Keep your head up. I will, my love. From Turkey, from Georgia. I don't know you, but I just wanted to tell you thank you for being you. Thank you, my love. I appreciate that so much. Don't watch. Cheeky or cheeky. Gorgeous. Thank you, my love. Hello. Okay, what are we doing? Waxing. Let me see if the wax is ready. Let's see if the wax is ready. Let's see if the wax is ready. I think the wax is ready. Let's wax his eyebrows. I haven't waxed my eyebrows in a minute, so the pain. And this is hard wax, so you don't need paper, you don't need anything. This is hard wax. No. Did I just take off half my eyebrows? Maybe. I'm not used to waxing my eyebrows on camera. No skills. Contacts is something. I love your eyes. Thank you, my love. What is that, lazy? It's wax. It's hard wax. All right, we're on this side. The hairs aren't by themselves. Don't take it out on yourself. They're out for blood today, huh? They don't want to see me shine. Today they're all coming for me, right? They woke up on the wrong side of the bed and they came for me. But hey, if I can save a life today, then why not? Add that to my bucket list. God gotta take that into accountability. Write that on my resume. I saved a life today. This is what happens when you have hard wax. But you're saving the trees. All right, so we're gonna clean up from back here, and we're gonna clean up from back here. And we're only gonna do one pass, and then the rest of it we'll do it with the razor. Oh, this hurts already. Uno, dos. ¡Ah! Tres. Uno, dos, tres. Pelitos. Esto es wax ya hecho todo junto. Este se llama wax duro. ¡Ah! 1, 2, 3. Vamos por acá. And this one, obviously. That one didn't hurt as much because obviously I missed the tight. Este no dolió tanto porque obviamente me lo puse muy abajo. El unibrow. Pero no lo vamos a levantar más. No lo íbamos a levantar más. Lo que pasó, pasó. Girl, you are the hairy. Wait. Girl, they are in hair to even. There was hair. There was hair. What do you mean there wasn't hair? There was hair. How are you going to tell me what I have? ¿Cómo tú me vas a decir a mí? It's up to you, bro. What is that? Love company. That is why you ain't. All right, so I'm gonna tighten it up and I'm gonna grab the razor. Voy a agarrar la rasuradora y voy a ir lo más apretado going down. Just literally doing a straight line down so you don't make mistakes, especially if you're just starting to do your own brows. You don't want to go crazy and start doing all this fanciness. No, go straight down so you don't make mistakes. We're going to clean off the razor, and then you want to hold, quieren agarrar esta parte de atrás, and you want to tight line it. This, you do slow motions so you don't cut yourself. And you want to eliminate everywhere you had the white. You can also do straight lines going down. Don't go into the brow. Most of you guys get happy and you go into the brow. Same thing over here. You want to tight line out, tight line, tight line. If you're learning something, place red hearts, you guys, in the comment section. Tapping on that screen for me. Going straight lines down. Don't go fancy on it. Don't think you're Edward Scissorhands. Ustedes no piensan que ustedes son la mano corta. Levanten la ceja. You got to lift up the brow. Keep it tight. Tight line, tight line. Little strokes. Little strokes. You want to save money, but you don't want to mess up your brows. You're going to go everywhere we put those white lines. If you guys miss me drawing the lines out in the eyebrows to teach you how to do it, make sure you guys catch the replay. Go rewind the live. And you'll learn how to do your eyebrows and tint your brows from scratch. Si quieren aprender a hacerse las cejas desde cero, vuelvan mi video desde el principio. Are you Cuban? Soy dominicana, pura cepa. All right, we're going to do our mustache here. So you do have the little shade. You can add baby powder if you want, especially if you're sensitive, but I'm not sensitive. I'm going to do a good layer mount. I don't really grow too much like here in the middle. I grow more in the bottom. You can hold it. And the same, you can buy this wax machine on Amazon. I'm gonna create a storefront for you guys, I promise. If you guys want me to attach the storefront, comment storefront. I'm gonna do the side right here, where I grow a little bit of hair, but not much. And a good trick, if you have your wax machine at home and you grow a lot of blackheads, you can also put the wax on your nose and then peel it off. That'll help the blackheads. I really don't really know why I put it on my cheeks. I really barely. Why don't you go watch something else? Because they'd rather be in here with me. She makes her soup. This woman cares about eyebrows enough of her weight because you... Well, if you don't know, sir, weight has nothing to do with beauty or skincare. And for your information, I have actually lost 4 pounds this week. Woo! And not because of me. I do have an autoimmune disease that I drink steroids every single day of my life. And I get injected steroids every 2 weeks, over and over and over. So it's not that I'm just fat, it's that I have steroids in order for me to be able to function or move. So it's either me be skinny and be paralyzed even more than I am, or me be fat and be able to actually function. So guess which one I'm picking? I would pick being fat. 1, 2, 3. Ow. And I know most of you guys don't know, but I will, especially if you guys are just commenting, love to go to your profile and pick you out and go see what you look like. And I hope you have a amazing 6-pack and a crazy workout routine and look amazing and not even have one little blemish on your booty enough to come on here and judge me for whatever it may be, or whatever reason it may be that I may be fat or not be fat, or be chunky or not be chunky, or be with makeup or without makeup, with scars, without scars. And I hope you guys look amazing, feel amazing, are financially ready, stable, all these things that you guys want to come on Beyonce's internet to come and judge me. How did wax get all the way up here? But you guys think that for some reason, because I'm an AKA celebrity apparently, I have to come here and withstand all of your audacity of telling me that I should be less worried about my brows and more worried about my weight. If I could control just my weight, I would. Trust you me, because I paid lots of money on this body to get some surgery, lipo, and to have a waist like this for me to today be pretty much immobile and 70 pounds overweight. But life ain't perfect, but I'm still here. I'm still amazing. My personality hasn't changed, and I'm still beautiful inside and out. But your saltiness might not be able to change with a little bit of time. Girl, please be gentle with I'm over here screaming for you. It's in the other page that they, we have 500 people on the other page, and they're just, being a little extra, but it is okay. It is okay. Because that means, that, we're affecting them. I'm going to put toner to relax my face, to calm everything down. And then we're going to moisturize our face, and then we're going to start with our makeup. What should we do today? Something light or something like full beat? What do you guys want to do? All right, we added the toner. Face is relaxed. Now we're going to go in with the Daily Holy Hydration, our our Daily Holy Hydration Moisturizer. And I do like to do skincare first. Thank you, Daisy. Thank you for defending me. I love you, Daisy. Tapping on that screen for me, you guys. Grabbing my number 1 and my number 2. I do follow my top 10 gifters at the end of the live. If it's your first time here, let me know what city and state you guys are from. Make sure you guys hit that follow button. And I am on all the platforms. And if you guys missed something, you guys want to catch the replay, anything of how I did the waxing, and you guys missed it, you guys can go to the YouTube channel, Lazy Cosmetics, on all the platforms, and catch the replay and see the step-by-step. And remember, I do try to come live with you guys every single day. So make sure you guys hit that follow button, that like button, that share button. Don't let them stress you, girl. I'm not stressed. But, sometimes I got to clap back, because sometimes they think like I'm the hierro who doesn't know the hacks. I'm doing my arms 2 weeks ago, but myself almost posted out. I almost passed out. Oh, you did your armpits? Oh my God. Have I done my armpits? No, I don't think I've ever done my armpits, but I did do my arms, and that was hard. But I haven't done my armpits. I did my mom's once, and I had to cut it. She couldn't handle it, but she had too much hair. When I was in school, I did my mom, and she had like too much hair, and then we had to cut it because she couldn't handle it. This woman cares about eyebrow. Okay. She's Dia, get a better cap on one this week and base. If you don't like watching her, then why you don't leave? Because they love watching me. She's helping others learn how to do their makeup. Ignore people. You're a beautiful girl. Thank you, my love. Please. Thank you. Thank you. Don't report him. It's okay. Stop gaslighting yourself, girl. Thank you for the super chat. Boo. We got a super chat. What is the brand on the wax machine?
You got a super chat?
Yeah. What is the brand on the wax machine? Chi. Chi. But I'm gonna do. I'm gonna make a. Go follow her. Go give her a follow.
Chi. Mom, that says Gigi.
I thought it was a CC. That's a Gigi? Oh,
Yep.
Gigi. But I'm gonna do on Amazon storefront. I promise you guys, because I know you guys want these eye things too, and they're like super affordable. I think they were like under $5. But I'm gonna make an Amazon storefront. I already have it, but I haven't published it. But I'm gonna do it on the tree link, so you guys have it there, so I don't have to keep like guessing.
Post it on my Amazon storefront.
Yeah, because I keep forgetting. Me and Juliana will create it. Can you leave everyone for the future to watch her? Don't own. Wait, he can't leave no one in the future. Him watching you. Don't own him. An exercise. An explanation. You are brave. I am screaming to my beautiful insides. You're so beautiful. I love the nails. Thank you. I did them myself. You're so pretty. You're such a honey inside and out. Thank you, my love. You're gorgeous. Ignore the haters. He needs. Question: does facial hair grow back thicker? To be honest, it is such a myth. I've been a makeup artist and an esthetician for the past 11 years, and I've been a makeup artist for 22 years, and it's such a myth. It totally depends on you, your skin, how thick your hair grows. Some people, it grows thinner. Some people it grows thicker. It truly depends on you and how your hair grows. So it's very mythical. It's really not like, oh, if I shave it all off, it's going to grow back thicker or better. It's totally depends, to be 100% honest. And some people it starts to thin out during the time, and then some people it doesn't at all. So I don't know to be 100%, and not even no books can tell you. You have a lot of views on your YouTube. Wow, you girl, ignore the haters. Thank you, my love. Yeah, on YouTube we are growing very much. We made it to 1.2 million views on YouTube, so I'm super excited. I'm super blessed for this new community on YouTube that is supporting me, who's behind me. I love you guys so much. I just wish you guys reshared my videos a little more, but other than that, I love you guys. I love you guys so much. Thank you for the super chat. Bless. I love your child of God. Thank you, my love. I love confidence. I wish I had some. Girl, it grows on you, but you have to have it. You have to believe in yourself. You have to know that you're beautiful, you're amazing, and whatever challenge you are. Sometimes we're going to be thicker, we're going to be skinnier, we're going to be fatter, we're going to be longer, we're going to be so many things in life, and you're going to go through so many processes that if you let people control your emotions or your feelings, you're never going to be happy with you. You're always for somebody going to be too skinny, you're going to be too fat for somebody else, you're going to be too tall, too light, too dark, too this, too that, too smart, too stupid, too rich, too poor. You're never enough for the wrong person. And once you understand that in here, you're going to be such a new person. Like the whole world just changes when you figure out in life that for the wrong person, you're always going to be the wrong thing. And for the right person, you're always going to be the right person. And it's not about kissing your ass or making you validate you. Some people are just not your people. Some people do not deserve your energy, and you're never going to be perfect. You're not perfect for yourself. Imagine for somebody else. So take that into consideration with a grain of salt. Lick your wounds as you can, and just try to be the best version of you every day, and that's all that matters. Lots of love. Thank you, my love. Make sure you guys subscribe. Maybe something lighter. Light? You guys didn't tell me. What do you guys want me to do in my makeup? I'm thinking maybe like, because I want to do the pictures for the 10,000 followers, because we made it to 10,000 followers on Facebook or Instagram, one of those two. We made it to 10,000 followers, and then we have the 1 million I'm going to do the 1 million because now we're at 1.2 million. But when I bought the balloons, I only bought 1 million. So we're going to do 1 million. On my 11 lines, we're going to add collagen cream. And on the forehead lines and on the neck. So we're gonna make the videos today when I get off the live. So I kind of do want to do like a smoky burgundy look since I have like a burgundy dress. But on my face, you guys want me to do something more natural, or you guys want me to do like liquid blush and do like the whole contour? You guys want to pick my foundation, or let Juliana pick my foundation? I'll let you guys pick my foundation. If you guys don't pick it fast enough, then I'll ask Juliana. All right, so I'm gonna do either the e.l.f. Let's do the e.l.f. Let's do the L'Oreal stick, or let's do one more option for you guys, or the Tier Korean foundation. So pick out of these three: the Tier foundation, the Korean foundation, the L'Oreal concealers foundation, or the e.l.f. soft glam. So out of those three foundations, which one do you guys want me to do? So I'll let you guys pick that, because in the eyes, we're just going to do like a burgundy smoky. Let me know what city and state you guys are from. If you guys are new here, I'm going to do the cucumber cream. And this is going to be our glowy and hoey. So this is going to make our skin super, super glowy. Give us that JLo glow without the JLo price. So if you have dry, scaly skin, this would literally change the texture, the moisture. And as you guys know, I've been wearing my wig. So we're going to hide this and we're going to bring our skin back. I decided to give myself a break. I'm going to try to keep my hair on braids for at least 2 weeks. But you guys know I'm horrible. Last time, I did last 2 weeks. But the time before that, I lasted 4 days. But I'm going to try. Esta vez voy a tratar. And then always put on sunblock. I mean, I don't have to. It's super late right now, so I'm not going to do a lot of sunblock. But normally, we do not leave our house without sunblock. And I use 100% Eco Sport sunblock. This does not mess up my makeup. It doesn't sweat at all. It doesn't create a cast. And I'm not allowed to leave my house without sunblock because I do have an autoimmune disease that I'm literally not allowed to take any sun. ¿Quién se está vistiendo conmigo? ¿Quién se está preparando? Tapping on that screen, maybe something light, leaving her confused and disappointed. Girl, this is what you want. It's your face. I know, but I want you guys to opinionate and do it. I do it every single day, and we got nowhere to go. We just got to film videos. Her brain won't allow to do the work. She just finds peace in low lives. I'm new here. Welcome from Great Britain. Girl, you ain't so pretty. Ignore the haters. You are so pretty. Ignore the haters. If it doesn't matter if you're big or small or you're still beautiful, you help little girls and inspire people to be better people. At the end of the day, what they're talking about. Your eyes are beautiful. Thank you. You're so pretty. I love your nails. Thank you, my love. Please support me too. Send me a message. Please support me too. Sorry, I'm so amazing. Are you? She is a mother. Guess she doesn't love her kid enough to do work to get her help. Again, please understand. Listen, because I know sometimes we listen, but we don't hear. I have an autoimmune disease, 4 surgeries. I cannot walk. Okay, so this gym that you want me to go to, this treadmill that I actually do, if you watch my videos, if you just watch my videos and my journey, you would see that I actually exercise and try to do physical therapy every single day. I drink steroids, a medicine that swells you up. This is swollenness. I have medication to be able to live and to speak to you. I get infusions 4 hours and a half to be able to be sitting here. Not that I want you to pity party me, because you don't deserve my pity. And I don't deserve your pity, because we're just humans trying to live. So it's not about me being fat, and it's not because I want to, and it's not because I overeat. So if you listen and you don't hear, I drink medication that keep me in a plus size body. But even if I didn't drink medications and this was my regular size, you have no audacity or necessity to tell me what to do or not to do in my own body, if I wanted to be fat or if I didn't want to be fat, or if I could or I'm not. Why? Because you don't live in my house, you don't pay my bills, and you don't buy my groceries in case I wanted to overeat and eat cakes. So your audacity is retarded. But since you don't listen and you don't understand that it's a medical condition, the reason why I am at the weight that I am in, that also has nothing to do with you. Unless you're going to go into my GoFundMe and you're going to donate the $5,000 that I need for stem cell treatment so I can walk again, then you have no opinion in my life. So once you donate into my GoFundMe, if you want, the link is in the bio, then you have a reason to opinionate if I don't do what you want me to do, or to lose the weight you want me to lose, once I have the capability of doing these exercises and this lifestyle that you want me to live. Understand? Understand? Do we agree with ourselves or no? Because the fact that you said I don't love my child is extremely retarded and super part of audacity of your part. You're so pretty. Your eyebrows are lovely. Thank you, my love. Hi from Korea. Keep the content coming. Sorry, what is this below your eyes? It's an eye patch. It's golden eye patches. Ignore the haters. It is a liar in the chat. Why doesn't it look like your face was attacked by worm bees? Because I have an autoimmune disease that affects the hyperpigmentation over my eyes, my chest, my hands, everywhere. Again, you guys are new here, so welcome to Lazy Cosmetics. And I have an autoimmune disease called dermatomyositis. And currently, I cannot walk. May you do a 360 of your braids. These are my braids. I'm going to put up a video. I did them yesterday all day. I was live. If you guys want to catch my live of me starting my braids, but then I did not finish and I did not come back on the live because I was way too freaking tired. So I did do them on my last live yesterday, so you guys can go watch the video, but I did film it and blog it a little bit. So I will be uploading a video of it. Hopefully maybe by tonight. The only thing without fat. Love the orange makeup the other day. Thank you, my love. Thank you, Liz. Hey, is this your real eyes? No, they're not. They're contacts. They're available on lazycosmeticsfb.com. Hey, queen, I want you to eat less. I want you to come feed me then. I guess your kids don't have friends, or they ask you to do L'Oreal. All right, so I got one vote for L'Oreal. Definitely smoky eyes. Start weight loss challenge and something challenge some. It's not rude to take a break, people. Feel free. Thank you, thank you, thank you to all my gifters, you guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Everyone's gaslighting each other in the thinking it's okay to this. Yeah. What's the first moisturizer, please? So the first moisturizer is the Daily Holy Hydration from my brand, from Lazy Cosmetics. All this is on my website or on our TikTok shop. We do have a starter kit for $19.99 that will come with the cleanser, the toner, the moisturizer, and the scrub for $19.99. And if you want the collagen cream, I think it's $25. So if you want to start the starter kit without having to purchase everything at full size, but that full size is only $23, and it'll last you about 6 months. Praying for you, beautiful. Thank you, Cover. I love you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. People in the world is all about skinny people. That's in their minds, because most of them are obese themselves, or fat, or have some other issue. And the biggest problem is up here. I don't care about disability or exercising. You have yourself. If you can't move your hands, you can lose. All right, stop with your yapping or I will block you, because you're already getting like just on my nerves. People don't people always be negative on lives. People take care. Just ignore the people who know to give. Yeah, he just wants attention And that's it. Like, let's stop giving him attention. He's very lonely, and miserable people love misery. And I'm okay with humoring them for a while, but he's already just talking about stuff that's unnecessary. Stop being so rude. God bless you. Help you be strong. Thank you, my love. I do appreciate it. Hey, from South Africa. Hi from South Africa, my love. Sometimes I'm okay with like humoring people and helping people out through their own misery, but then some people just overzealous themselves, and then it's just narcissistic, and we don't need to make him think it's okay to be a narcissist. Like, it's so silly to have to belittle somebody to feel good about yourself. So I'm using the Lazy Cosmetics Photo Finish Foundation. You guys know it's my freaking magic eraser. You know, I cannot live without this foundation. This is literally will erase everything, even your sins, blemishes, marks, tattoos, everything. No matter what foundation I use, I will always go in this as my concealer. This is literally my magic eraser. So we're sculpting out the eyebrows. If you want it more softer, you don't have to. Remember, everything that I'm saying in Spanish, I just said in English, so don't think you're missing out on anything. I just want to make sure I'm getting everybody. Tapping on that screen for me. So vamos en la parte de abajo de la ceja y en la parte de arriba. Estoy usando la base Photo Finish de mi marca. Y arriba. Esto cubre todo. Tatuajes, marcas, todo, todo. What concealer is that? It is the Photo Finish for my brand. It is on our TikTok shop, and it is also on lazycosmeticsfb.com. I don't know why I can't show it on TikTok, but it's a round container. I don't know why, because the moment that I show it on TikTok, it like says like I'm promoting something that is obviously on my TikTok shop, so I have no idea. But I don't want to get flagged. But it's literally on the TikTok shop. I am using the color Desert Sand. I'm using the color Desert Sand. It is 2 shades lighter than my actual skin tone. It's more like Kim Kardashian's color, or I would say J-Lo's color, but it is super forgiving. My actual skin tone color would have been Pecan. That's 2 shades darker. Are there any? Just saying, beautiful queen. Don't let nobody. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I just, you know, because normally, like I said, I don't mind having a troll in here and like humoring somebody, because sometimes I feel like people are just so lonely, like they need the help. And if God is putting me in their way to help them get through their day by, you know. But one thing is that, and a whole different thing is minimizing me, my platform, or anything I stand for. Then right there, like, you just cross a line, you know what I'm saying? And I don't need to humor that. And, you know, mental health is serious. And literally, I'm not going to prejudice my mental health for somebody else's. I'm over that in life. I'm not putting nobody's mental health over my own. Exactly, the weak best friend. Comments rude. Scrolling them haters. Yeah, if they want attention, they can go on their own platforms and go live on themselves, and to see how it feels to have somebody opinionate about their lives. Juliana, I need you to block somebody.
You need me to what?
Block somebody.
Who? Who?
Okay.
Who? That's not. Wait, no. Cancel, what?
Him. He's just being super rude and disrespectful over and over. I'm tired of him. But I will do it on your phone. Take him out.
Hey.
He's been on there forever. Why can't you walk, if you don't mind me asking? Oh, because I have an autoimmune disease, and I went into a clinical trial I went into a clinical trial for my autoimmune disease to see if this was like a cure. And it really, like after day 7, I started not being able to walk at all, like super paralyzed, because my autoimmune disease causes me calcifications. Like it's eating up like my bones, like my structure. So this new medication was supposed to help with that, and literally by day 7 I couldn't walk at all. Like my whole hips were like, it felt like I had like a cast over them. So then obviously I got off the clinical trial, and ever since then, it's been 3 months since then, I'm recuperating, like learning how to walk again and starting to get my strength back. But it's a step by step. And no, I don't regret going on the clinical trial that a lot of people want me to, but I don't, because if I would have cured myself on it, then amazing it would have been. But my disease is very, very rare. Almost nobody has it, and nobody in my age range has it, even less. So if I don't become a guinea pig for my own disease, then there's no way that we're going to be able to find a cure, not only for myself, but for anybody who comes behind me. So, you know, sometimes you have to take your risk in order to gain some type of reward. So right now, it's not that I can't walk, because I can walk, but it's just very painful, and I walk very stiff and very slow. But I can do some type of walking. I am doing, like, before I couldn't even do 5 minutes on the bicycle. Then I did 10, and then yesterday I did 15. So I am getting better. I am doing much more movement, but it is a step by step, unfortunately. But if you go to my journey, and if you go to IG, for sure you'll see my step by step journey. Why can't you, okay. Why are you putting on makeup? I'm going to do videos because we made it to 10,000 followers on Instagram or Facebook, one of the two. And then we made it to 1.2 million views on YouTube. So I'm going to be celebrating and doing like a little video. But I got to do my chisme videos. And I do my makeup every single day because I am a licensed esthetician and a makeup artist for 25 years. And makeup makes me happy. Teaching you guys how to do your makeup, making you guys feel amazing and beautiful is what keeps me alive and keeps me motivated. Wow, you look beautiful. Thank you, my love. Maybe she doesn't want to. I also had spots and make... Hold on. And if I didn't read anybody's comment, please write them again. Don't feel offended. I'm trying to get to everybody because I'm on both platforms. Thank you for the super chat. Take care of yourself. Thank you, my love, gorgeous. With all of you still became a mom. How of that? Well, I wasn't sick when I became a mom. I've only been sick for the past 7 years. It came out of nowhere. Nobody knows why I got this sickness. It doesn't run in my family. It was literally overnight. I went from having 3 stores, a business, being on a yacht, shaking my ass, living my best version of my life, to being absolutely paralyzed without being able to move, walk, and literally 4 months of literally torture of figuring out what was going on with me and what happened to me. And literally nothing, nobody knows why. No one who's gotten this sickness, they don't have no explanation for it. There's no exact reason. It just happened. And literally I cannot sit here and be like, why me? Why not me? It could have been cancer. It could have been something else. But I gotta live with this, and I gotta figure it out, because I do have an amazing daughter. And then yes, baby. Thank you. So after I did get pregnant, and I did lose that baby because of the medication, and then I've never wanted to try after that. So I have one healthy, amazing, beautiful daughter that I love and is the light of my life. And that's all that God wanted to give me. And I have a stepson that's also the light of my life, and that's it. And those are my kids. But I've only been sick for the past 7 years. And I know someday, sooner than later, I will be healed in the name of Jesus. They will find me a cure. But right now I'm working to save up $10,000 to make it to Mexico. So all of your super chats, your donations, everything, the money that I make off of my videos are all to save money, to see if I can go get stem cell treatment in Mexico so I can walk again. It is not going to be a temporary fix, but who knows? But at least it pretty much guarantees me that I'll be walking again and living at least at 70% of my ratio, you know? Like I said, if I can live with 70%, I'm okay. If I can walk and I can mobilize myself without having to use a cane or a walker, I'm only 40 years old, I will be more than happy. I am getting stem cell treatment now here in the United States, but it is very watered down. I get it every 2 weeks and it does help, but I've only been getting it again for the past 3 weeks after the clinical trial. So it is a slow recovery. So I want it to be a lot faster and a lot more localized. But in the United States, it is even more expensive. So I am trying to save up to go to Mexico and do a whole week over there and do the whole treatment. So that is my goal right now. So if you guys want to help, you guys can share out my videos, reply on my video, comment on my videos, watch my videos, share the videos, share the GoFundMe. And I'm not begging, but you know, it is hard, you know. I can't work like I used to because I cannot stand up for more than 10 minutes, but we try to do all the hustles. God bless you, my love. Thank you, preciosa. You will always be in my prayers. Gracias, my aunt. Thank you, my love. She's famous. I wish I am. I'm hoping, praying for you. You look very nice. I like it. Thank you, my love. Or married like me. Use my healthcare. A veteran. I even with healthcare, I have good healthcare. And I get infusions here in the United States, and my infusions every 2 weeks are $4,000, but they're still watered down. They don't want to heal you in the United States, unfortunately. They just want to measure your symptoms. They don't want you to have a cure. But I'm hoping that if I invest in the $10,000 in the stem cell treatment in Mexico, it is more of a long-term solution, even if it's once a year or every 2 years, every 3 years, then every single week. Oh my God, we got a $10 super chat. Oh my God, thank you, Ian. Juliana, go give them a holler. Thank you, thank you, thank you. But yes, every single penny we're saving for that. Because like I said, in the United States, my insurance does cover the infusions, but it's watered down. It's not to cure you. It's to manage your symptoms. If you understand what I mean? Like, they don't want to lose that $4,000 every 2 weeks. They don't want me to be cured in my mind, you know. They just want me to manage symptoms, but I'm the one that has to live with it, not be able to walk, have pain every single day. So like I said, I don't believe that the system is perfect, but I'm hoping that some type of relief we're going to get. I'm praying for you to get the treatment in Jesus' name. Thank you, my love. Thank you, Sam. So make sure you guys follow me and just share out the videos. You guys comment. I am doing a giveaway as well for $200 worth of Lazy Cosmetics products. All we have to do is to make it to 100 shares on any of my dermatomyositis videos. And that's all I'm asking for, to see if social media will help me make it to Mexico. Even if it is to just comment CPI on the videos, maybe they'll feel bad for me and they'll get me as a guinea pig. I'm fine to go promote their clinic and to be in their videos. I'm more than happy to be their guinea pig in their videos. I'm gonna blend out the top. Very true. Yeah. But, you know, like I said, it's not about how, you know, want you guys to like feel bad for me or pity me. Like I said, this could be so much worse. It could have been cancer. It could have been so many other things. And thank God, technically, I'm not supposed to die from this, or you know, but I have to live with something for the rest of my life. Hopefully not. You know, that is every single day I have to wake up in pain. I have to know that there's something eating up my skin, my muscles. You know, you never know what you're going to do, you know. And like I said, I have an 11-year-old daughter that she understands, but sometimes she doesn't understand that mommy just doesn't feel good. Mommy just mommy can't. And it's not that mommy's lazy or mommy this or that. It's just literally I cannot, you know, physically. do some things that other people can, you know. I can't go rock climbing. I can't do these things that maybe other people can, you know. Right now, for the past 3 months, she's been having to step up and do so much for me that I appreciate my daughter so much, you know. To cook, I have to cook sitting down, you know, things that I never had to worry about before. Even during I was sick, I never been this bad, you know. But it is what it is, and sometimes you have to get worse before you get better, you know. So we're just gonna stay positive. You guys know, if you guys know, I am a mess with mascara, so we're gonna do mascara now. And we're not gonna do fake lashes today. We're gonna wait till the weekend. Even though we're gonna make our video, we're not gonna do fake lashes. Can't rock, so it's okay. Can't rock climb either, so it's okay. I understand, but my daughter is the most active person in the world. Like, we went to Honduras, and we went rock climb. Not well, they went rock climbing. I waited on the bottom, and then we did go not skydiving. What's it called? What, not skydiving either. We went jumping or whatever, and I did go, but they were back flipping, jumping, and literally I sat the whole time. I'm like, listen, if you can sit, you can sit. But see, that I can't even do anymore. If I could do that right now, I'd be happy. If I can go back to 8 months ago when I was able to still walk like a normal without a cane and stuff like that, I'm fine, but I'm not even there yet. So that's what I'm saying. If I can do the stem cell treatment and at least get me back to before the clinical trial that I had to be with a walker or with a cane, then obviously. And I don't want hip surgery, because hip surgery is just going to be like my hand. Yes, I can use my hand, but I have like an artificial finger here that's never going to grow back. And I'm hoping when I go for the stem cell treatment that they can do stem cells in that finger to see if it can bring some tissue back. Because as you can see, like, it's missing like gaps of tissue here that was eaten through. So I'm hoping that the stem cells can give me more motion there. But it's never going to be able to bring back my bone that they took away with an artificial. You get what I'm saying? But maybe it'll be able to help it. So, because if you guys saw my live yesterday and me braiding my hair, like, you would see that my hand will get stuck and like stiff, like my fingers will stay stiff like this for like a second. So I'm hoping doing the stem cell treatment will help me there. CBD oil. I've done that. The only oil to me that really works, to be 100% honest, and I do it to this day, and the only one that's broken up any of my bumps, is castor oil. Castor oil is the only one that penetrates. The CBD oil doesn't do anything, just smells like marijuana and doesn't do anything. Will help you a lot. Just drop. But I'll look into the other one. I don't know about the other one, but the only one to me that really works and has broken up some of my calcifications is the castor oil. Leaving that on my skin, it's really actually diminished them. And I have like a whole bunch in the back of my leg. And today I did do the x-ray, so I am getting steps closer to see what's going on. You did rock in Honduras. Yeah, it was beautiful. I have the videos up. If you guys want to go check my profile, you guys will see the videos. We did, but it's not rock climbing, but it's what's it, Juliana, what's it called, what we did in Honduras when we were doing the thing with the strings and we went off the one mount, like 12 things. What's it called? Rope climb. It's not rope climb. What's it called when we jumped and you guys did the backflips off the every little bungee cord thing? Zip lining. That's what we did. Zip lining in Honduras. There we go. Somebody wrote it. Zip lining. We did zip lining. See, and right now I couldn't do zip lining if I tried, but we did zip lining in Honduras. We did zip lining. We swam with dolphins. We did. Juliana's obsessed with slobs, so we saw the slobs like 3 times. Horseback, like, we did everything, and right now I can't do none of that. So I'm hoping I can get back to that. If I can get back to that, even though I live in pain or whatever, and I still have a sickness, I'm okay with that, as long as I'm able to still live life. You guys understand what I'm saying? Like, I'm okay with being sick or having a sickness. Like, I understand that I have one, but the quality of life that I have right this second is just not good at all. You know, like, I cannot walk to the bathroom. To walk to the bathroom, I'm like crawling like if I was 80 years old, you know? So when people are like, oh, you're over, I'm not over exaggerating. My quality of life has changed so much, you know? If you guys go watch my videos, I have gained over 35, 40 pounds the same way because they keep pumping me with steroids to try to see if it fixes the problem. Even though yesterday my doctor was like, you know, we need to taper down on the steroids to see if that's going to help stop the calcifications on your hips. And I'm like, yeah, but then I'm not going to be able to move even more. So now I'm trying to taper it down. So it's like they're all playing a guessing game. Nobody knows what's right or what's wrong because there's no cure for my sickness. There's no education for my sickness. And everybody reacts totally different. So it's like a big guessing game. You feel better and walking in time. You can Google if you can. Okay. Bless you. Thank you, my love. I can tell you have a nice full lashes. That mascara is... You're so beautiful. Thank you, my love. I appreciate it. Make sure you guys hit that follow button, you guys. All right, so let's do... What is your sickness? It's called dermatomyositis. I always say I have lupus because it's just more people know it because famous people have it. But mine is extremely rare. It's like 1 in a billion. Why couldn't I win the lotto? Mine is like 1 in a billion. And normally it happens to people over the age of 65. And I got it at 33 years old. And I've had it for the past 7 years. It's an autoimmune condition that just starts attacking your skin itself versus lupus attacks your organs, your kidneys, versus mine attacks my skin first. It gives me like skin rashes and then it gives you calcifications. How are levels? Magnesium, redness, calcium. Please be on that. I have checked those levels and they're normally pretty good. And I literally just got my labs done and all my labs are pretty much good. Just my inflammation markers are a little high right now. But like I said, I've been doing the liver cleanser and I feel like it's bringing everything back to level because I was out of control. And I was getting like a leaky gut. And I think that also put me on like a slumber. Or put me to this level of inflammation that I'm on right now. But like I said, I've already done the 14-day liver cleanse with the olive oil. And that's already making me feel so much better, less heavier. And I'm finally losing weight again. And actually this week I've lost 4 pounds. So I'm very, very proud. So everything is getting there slowly but surely. I'm hoping by the end of the month, I'll be under 199. I'm at 207. And I haven't been in the past 4 months, no, probably 6 months, I haven't been under 200 pounds. So like I told you guys, I gained over 30 pounds super, super quick. When are you coming back to Honduras? Girl, I have no idea when I can walk. I was supposed to go to Dominican Republic and I didn't go because I couldn't walk. Until I cannot walk, I cannot do anything. How you look into your autoimmune on New German's New Medical. How you look into autoimmune on German's New Medical. I don't know. I have no idea how can I look at it in another country. But I'm in a lot of platforms and like I said, my disease is extremely rare. And I am literally in the books here in Tampa and in the books in Georgia and the medical books for my disease because literally in my age, I am one of the only people in the entire world in my age range with this disease. It normally hits older people and it is super hard to diagnose because most people are already super sick with a whole bunch of other things that they don't go into looking for this disease, or if they're already 65, people are not looking to cure them with this disease. I'm going in with the Lazy Cosmetics Pink Primer to neutralize any hyperpigmentation or discoloration. Estoy yendo con el primer. Perdóname si no estoy hablando en español. Recuérdenme si quieren que hable en español. You guys see, you make me forget to speak in Spanish. To neutralize any hyperpigmentation. And you guys had picked The Soft Glam Elf is what I saw. I'm 25. I'm 250. I just lost 5 pounds. Congratulations, baby girl. Every win's a win. Every step is a step. And trust me, do it for you and to make yourself feel good and feel healthy. Don't do it for nobody else. Girl, you're small. Girl, I wish. The thing is that I worked so hard before on maintaining myself, and literally I got lipo, so much stuff to my body before I got sick, all these things, you know, because I'm in the beauty industry and all these things, you know, that now being overweight and going through all this is frustrating. And when people tell you you don't care about your health or this and that, I'm like, listen, I wouldn't have invested so much of my time and my money before for you to come on here and just judge me because you want to call me fat. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'd rather be fat and be able to walk than be skinny and not be able to walk. You know what I'm saying? I have to pick my battles. Steroids is what I need right now to be able to live and maintain a decent quality of life. Then I got to do what I got to do. Thank you. All right, I'm going to mix this together with the Lazy Cosmetics body glow. So we're hoey and glowy. And then we're going to blend this in. And this is the e.l.f. foundation in the color Soft Glam. And this is a medium, a natural to medium coverage. But we're going to do the full coverage with the photo finish. So don't worry about it. Vamos a ir con esta base. Se va a difuminar, so no se preocupen. Vamos a entrar. If you want to give it more coverage, you're going to tap, 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 tappy, 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 tappy. Si están aprendiendo algo, tap on that screen for me, you guys. Get me to 5K likes over here. Get me to 300 likes over here, you guys. Sharing me out, you guys. There's a vehicle in the driveway. Juliana, did your daddy get here? Huh? It says there's a vehicle in the driveway.
I think they're here.
Have you looked into? Okay. Hi, Monique. Vamos a difuminar esta base para darnos un look perfecto y natural. Si quieren más cobertura, lo que le van a hacer es con la brocha le van a hacer tapi, 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 tapi. Si lo quieren difuminar, le van a pasar así. You want to blend it, you're going to just scrape it by. If you want to give it more coverage, you're going to tap, 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 tap without having to add more product. And this is the biggest trick to makeup so it doesn't get heavy on you. You don't overwork it. You're literally going to just blend it out anywhere you want to blend, and then anywhere you need more coverage, you're going to grab a little bit more of that foundation and you're just going to tap it into the skin. Anywhere you want to have more coverage, you want to tap. Anywhere you want less coverage, you want to blend. Or if you want to hide more or letting your imperfections come through, then you want to grab a beauty blender and you can use that. I do not use beauty blenders. I think they absorb too much product, but to each its own. If that's what you like, then use it. Who am I to tell you what to do? I don't pay your bills. Grabbing my number 1 and my number 2. Thank you for the super chats, you guys. I do appreciate you guys. All that will go into my GoFundMe, you guys. To my Go for Mexico. I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. Hello. Take care. Thank you, my love. Make sure you guys are hitting that follow button. You guys, if you guys share, reply on our videos, you guys do help me out, you guys. To reach it to our goal, I am doing a giveaway for $200 of product of Lazy Cosmetics. All you have to do is to go follow us on all the other platforms. Go to all of my autoimmune disease series. Share the video out. Once we make it to 100 shares, I will be picking a winner chicken dinner, and you will get over $200 of Lazy Cosmetics and BoxyCharm. Isn't it easier to do eyes later? Hell no. That is to me, I've been doing makeup for 22 years. I've worked on runways, shows, everything. The worst thing for me to ever do is to do eyes last. The reason why is because under the eyes, and to make under the eyes perfect and clean, is the most important thing for any makeup or for the makeup to look beautiful. So if you mess up and you drop eyeshadows, you drop particles, you move, the person cries, that's it for it. You have to start all over. So it's easier to do the eyes while everything is clean. You wipe it down, you put on your mascara, and you're good to go. You're doing a safer adjustment if you start with the eyes. And to me, the brows and the eyes are like the main focus of the face to make sure if it's going to come out. Isn't it? Let me see. Isn't it easier to do? Okay. But that's me. Some people do like to do the eyes last, but not for me. You need to drink the CBI oil with a castor oil. Juliana, take a screenshot of this.
What, Mom?
Take a screenshot of this message so I could, for the recommendations. I can't because it's gonna. If I do it wrong, it's gonna throw me out of the screen.
What?
Take a screenshot or do it on your phone. No, you're gonna. If you do it wrong, you're gonna empty it out.
It's never that hard.
Oh, it's never that hard. She always wants to overbear me. Don't have children, you guys. Very okay. I took a screenshot. Thank you for all your recommendations. If you can send it to me in a message, even better. You don't think all those things you do for the beauty industry to your disease, getting your disease. So to be 100% honest, the reason why I think I had got my disease, personally, there's no real reason, is because of stress. I did have 5 stores. I was working on the set of The Walking Dead, and I had 5 stores. So my stores were doing good, but we were not rich whatsoever. I was living in Atlanta, and I had 22 employees, and there were stores that were doing better than others, and my business partner was very manipulative, like leaving the whole responsibility of the store on me, and she had just gotten pregnant and she was 45, so she was very manipulated. And I am the type of person who wears my heart on my sleeve, and like I said, we were a small business, and most people think that you're a small business and like you're rich, but you're not. In a way, we were living paycheck to paycheck. Like what the money to pay employees, everything came from that same month. It wasn't like we had $10,000 or $20,000 for payroll in the bank. You know, literally we had to make the money to survive our stores. You know, we were making money, but we weren't rich. You know, like we didn't have like a backup plan. And I'm the type of person that worries that for our bills to get paid, I carry everything on my shoulders, you know? So I believe that it was the stress of having all of the businesses and everything like that that gave me this disease, that paralyzed me, because it's an autoimmune disease. It was like my system was shutting down. Like I wanted to do everything on my own, and I wanted to prove to everybody that I was like this great businesswoman and I can do everything. And I was overworking myself and overbooking myself. And even though I was having success and I was doing good, I was literally almost about to enter into one of these reality shows like Makeup Vanity or something in Atlanta, and then I decided not to. You know, all these things I was doing technically for my career to grow. I literally didn't even raise my daughter. My daughter would sleep with my mother and call her mother, you know? Like I was working 12 hours, 13-hour days, you know? Like to build this company, to build this success. But it wasn't about me putting on makeup or wearing makeup. It was about the stress of carrying this business and becoming this logo or doing all these things and living through the pressure, that I feel that that's what made me sick, to be 100% honest. And no one can take that from me. And most people do say it's stress does obviously go on your system, you know? So I think that's why I inquired this. Can I be 100% sure? No. Can I change any of it? No. But after that, then obviously I spent about 4 months with literally taking all the tests in the world, trying to figure out what I had. Nobody could figure out. I got tested for absolutely everything, even, you know, everything in the world. Nobody could figure out what I had. And when literally we found out I had an autoimmune disease, because I had a biopsy, because I had sores coming out of my body, and they finally figured out, everybody was like, oh my God, I can't even believe that you figured out what you had, you know? And then when I figured out what I had, it was like, oh, there's no cure, there's no treatment. You just need to take antibiotics and take it easy. And you're like, I can't, you know? So literally, I started selling my stores one by one, you know, started working less. Then my hands got compromised, and then I couldn't work. You know, I'm a makeup artist, you know, and I have stores, and I couldn't go to work, and then I had to go to work. Like the days that I saw myself having to go to work into my stores with a bandaged hand to try to work, to try to pay bills because my support system at work was horrible, I figured out that I'm overworked, and it's not worth it, you know, and that, you know, these dreams are nothing without health. You know what I'm saying? You can have all the money in the world and you don't have health, you know. Do you think, okay, I'm trying to read all of you guys' comments. Don't think I'm trying to ignore anybody. Okay, thanks. I'll remember that. Yeah, sometimes we're like so worried about all our dreams or achieving so many things that we overwhelm ourselves and we put so much pressure on ourselves. And, you know, sometimes when they say like assholes or asshole bosses are the ones that survive this business or cutting, you know, because they don't care. Like I was the type of person that cared if you ate or if you didn't. I would take off my shirt for my employees, for people. And sometimes it's not that it's a good or a bad thing, but you can't. You have to not worry about everybody else because you can't take everybody home with you. You can't take everybody else's problems with you, you know? Like I was the type of boss, like if you had a problem, like I would give you $1,000 to make sure you were okay. Like, you know what I'm saying? And it's not good or bad, but for me it was so much pressure to make sure that everybody was okay and everybody was good that I would lack on myself, you know what I'm saying? And you cannot always be like that. You have to be a little bit more selfish in life. And it's sad, but it is so true. And this is what I guess this sickness has shown me a little bit, that I needed to be more selfish, you know, like not care about everybody else's life and just go to work, clock in, clock out, now worry about everybody's, you know, life, you know, don't take it personal. And that's hard for me. What are your plans this evening? I have to do videos because we made it to 1.2 million views on YouTube. So I'm going to do like a celebration video for that. And then I'm going to do a celebration video because we made it to 10,000 followers on I think it's Instagram. On the TikTok, we're almost at 60,000. So I'm super happy too, but I don't have a video for that. But we made it to 1.2 million on YouTube viewers. Thank you guys for my YouTube. Make sure you guys hit that follow button.
I'm gonna have a three-day field trip this year.
A 3-day field trip, and you think you're going? That's the funny part.
I'm going.
I know. Who said you're going?
What do you think this field trip's like?
I don't know. It better be Lucy's chaperone.
Mom.
I've never been away from you for more than 24 hours of my life.
It's not overnight.
So how is it a 3-day field trip? How you just explained it.
Because we're going there, and we're coming back, and then the next day we're going back there.
Oh.
Coming back. Then
that's not how you explained it. That's not how you explained it.
We're going back. It's a 3-day field trip.
That's not how you explained it.
That's how all the kids say it. That's how all the teachers say it. It's a 3-day field trip. Because we're going there for 3 days.
Oh. Oh, okay. That sounds more okay.
Yeah.
But you sleeping somewhere and away from me? Not this mama bear.
So
thank you.
Going.
I love your eyes. So pretty. Thank you, my love. You look... OMG, you did The Walking Dead. That's so famous. Thank you. I hope you're gonna have a good sleep. You look crazy. Thank you. What time does the show start? As long as you're here, the show already started. Chuku. All right, I am gonna do a lot of powder, you guys, and this is the magic to have any red carpet. Trust the proceso. Trust el proceso. We're going to bake again with the light baking yellow powder. Here we're going to press it in because I have dry, almost scaly skin. And I forgot to speak in Spanish. Estoy presionando el polvo acá. Y confíe en el proceso. Trust in the process. We're going to press it in. And this is going to give you that red carpet solid look. And trust me, if you feel like you have wrinkles or you have dry skin, I am 40 years old and I have no wrinkles, okay? No wrinkles on the skin. Trust the proceso. We're going to go in with the fan brush, and we're going to go in with chocolate. Everything we did with cream, we're going to reinforce it with powder. So we did the cream powder, y'all remember. So now we're going to reinforce it with powder. Everywhere we did the cream liquid contour, we're going to reinforce it with powder. This is what's going to make it last all day and have that 24-hour stay. If your makeup hasn't been lasting, it's because you're not reinforcing it and you're not settling it. Trust the proceso. Trust this. Do this makeup routine and you're going to thank me. Then go in with your regular powder. And this is the magic. This is the difference between us makeup artists and beginners. This is what we don't tell you for you guys to pay us our money. We're going to go in here and we're going to blend this out. And we're going to blend this out. I'm going to blend this out. Okay, and that is the difference between it looking natural, beautiful, and if you can touch it, it's done. If you touch it and it's wet, you need to go in there and add a little bit more powder. Trust you me. If you're going to go on a date, you're going to go to the club and you want it to last, try this routine and you're going to thank me. Did you give your... I have them and they're blowing my face up like a balloon. I did do the cortisone shots. I just got the left hip injected with the cortisone shot. It doesn't blow me up. Well, I'm already swollen right now, so I couldn't tell you the difference if it was because of the cortisone shots or just in general. Pero I'm super swollen. But like I said, I'm finally losing weight again, so I'm hoping that it's all going down. And I am doing the kind patches for the swelling, so I am peeing like a little maniac. So I'm hoping that all the inflammation will drop. But like I said, my doctor is gonna lower my steroid shots and my steroids. So hopefully some of my inflammation will start dropping in the next weeks or so. You guys will start seeing those results on me. I'm gonna blend back in with the blush, because we do like highlighter over here. And if you don't like highlighter, you don't have to use it. You could leave it back there in 2023, 2016. We're going to smoke out under the eyes with the color chocolate to make this dramatic, because we love the drama. Lo encanta el drama. We're going to do a little bit of highlighter in this inner corner, because what are we without the drama? Those who feel the need to make fun of you are bullies. There is also to most autoimmune disease. I have one too, and most doctors don't test for that. Zimpa, send me, if you can DM me, like on here it's super hard, but if on the on Facebook you can DM me that information, I would super appreciate it. On Facebook or Instagram to Lazy Cosmetics, I get it directly to my phone and I can really look it up. But like I said, right now I'm saving for stem cell treatment, and that's my biggest hope. Those are where my little bunnies in my baskets are right now. I'm hoping that that's helping. I am technically already doing stem cell treatment, but I'm doing a very watered down version of it. So I'm hoping the localized version of the stem cell will bring back my mobility and my joint movement. I have one too, and most doctors don't test for it. The issue is the third world countries, but we eat meat and the most. Why not just stay natural? Hello. I would say this: it's not necessary to show everyone who is income ego have. You are no, I'm a Scorpio. Your face has become a beautiful, in your soul is beautiful. I love you. I love you too, my love. Thank you so much. Thank you for everybody who's following and subscribing. What city? I live in Tampa, Florida. You're a sweetheart and beautiful. Thank you, my love. All right, we're not gonna do our lips. We're just gonna do a gloss porque imagínate. I can't humor you guys every day. We're just gonna do like a little gloss. We're gonna spray down our face. And literally we are done with today's look. I'm getting my autoimmune attack me right now, and I'm hurting. Source is down, but my pain is out of this world. Keeping, oh my God, Jam, I love you. I am on a super splur right now too. I'm barely walking, but step by step. The pain, I don't want to say my pain is not manageable, but the walking is unbearable. Like I cannot walk more than 10 steps, especially by myself. I need my cane and my walker, but we got this. I recommend if you're really inflamed right now, try the cleanser. Like I think that to me is going to help you out so much more because you probably have like worms or your gut is leaking. So do the olive oil. If you go to my profile, you'll see it, but do a half a cup or like a shot glass of extra virgin olive oil, lime, hot pepper, the cayenne pepper, the powder, lime, cayenne pepper, and apple cider vinegar, and drink it. If you can drink it twice a day, drink it once in the morning and once at night. Today before you go to sleep, drink it, and you're gonna poop it out tomorrow. You're gonna poop out everything in your organs, in your gut. And that to me, it was the beginning, the last 14 days, and I feel so much better, and everything is like functioning so much better because probably your liver is overworked and you're having a leaky gut. So try the olive oil, and trust me, it's gonna work. Like I did 14 days and I feel amazing. Right now I'm doing like one day off because it's not, obviously my body's like super cleansed. Like there's nothing in my body right now, at least in the dead organs of mine. But try that and tell me how it works. Please let me know. But if you want me to send you like the recipe, it's on here on YouTube as well. But if you send me a message to Facebook or Instagram, I can speak to you more directly because that goes directly like to my phone. On here it's harder. Where do I find it? The actual like recipe or me doing it if you go to my shorts, you'll see it. If you scroll down, you'll see it. But if you go to IG, Lazy Cosmetics on IG or Facebook, send me a message and I can send it to you directly. I can attach the video. But literally it's like get a shot glass. Obviously the more days you do it, the more shot glasses of oil. Like I'm up to like a half a cup of like this much on a glass cup of olive oil, because the more your body becomes resistant to it. But you do olive oil, extra virgin olive oil, you do half a lime, like squeeze a whole lime in there. It tastes like crap, trust me. You're like, bleh, but trust me, your body's gonna thank me. A cayenne pepper, like powdered cayenne pepper, and then apple cider vinegar, and drink it. Gulp it down on an empty stomach, or not on a, if you want to do it in the morning, you could do it on an empty stomach, but before you go to sleep, drink it. And in the morning, you're gonna poop out your life, but you're gonna poop out worms, anything that's in your stomach, and do it at least for 7 days. But if you can do it for 14 days, you might feel such a big difference. Like trust me, I feel so much different, and I feel so much better, like a lot less heavy, and I even feel like I'm breathing better, everything. Obviously I'm still in pain, obviously my hips still hurt, obviously I'm still going through so much, but I feel like it made a big difference. And everything that we can do for our health is the best thing. So I took my blood work after that, and literally my liver came out clean, everything came out clean, my chest x-rays came out clean after I did the liver cleanse. But if you have those ingredients at home, trust me. And even if you don't have all of those ingredients, as long as you have 3, especially the olive oil is the most important one. You can do just a cup, like a teaspoon of just olive oil by itself, and it makes a difference. But to me, mixing them all together helps, because the cayenne pepper is for your blood pressure. The lime is like for your oxidation levels, whatever. Like everything's for a reason, but that the gurus say. Because I didn't invent that was like from a naturalist or whatever, from one of those doctors that before the research came out. That was one of her biggest recommendations for like autoimmunes and leaky guts and stuff like that. Where do I find it? Did you see worms on yours? I did like the first. I don't want to say because I know I see some people like they say like they have like big old worms or whatever. Like I could see little things or something, but I didn't see never like a big old like super like no. But it hasn't been my first time to do this liver cleanser. I've done it like over 6 months ago. I used to do it all the time as well, but then I stopped doing everything, and then the clinical trial and all that threw me off, and now I started again because I'm like I need to take my life back. So I'm back on everything. And like I said, I'm starting to feel better, especially emotionally. I'm starting to feel better, but physically, I'm still not there. I'm nowhere close. And so I'm not off my cane or my walker. I don't call it a trial. How tall are you? I'm 5'6". So I'm not short. Not tall, but I'm not short. I've done the other cleanser too, the one with the black seed oil and what's it called? The other one, whatever, and that one's good too. But that one is very expensive. Very expensive. Versus this one is way more cheaper. It's way more affordable. And you know, the other one's like $50 a bottle to do the sour sap. The sour sap cleanser. It's also a good one. But I feel like the sour sap, you have even less control over how you go to the bathroom. All right. So I heart you guys. I adore you guys. I will see you guys again tomorrow. I hope you guys enjoy. I'm going to go film my videos. Remember, we do have a giveaway over $200 worth of product of Lazy Cosmetics. Follow us on all the platforms. Go to all of my autoimmune disease videos. There's 24 videos posted. You guys can enter to win in every single one of them. You have to like, follow, share, and comment strong. Be strong, you're strong, anything, the word strong in any of those videos. And then we have to make it to 100 shares. The moment we make it to 100 shares, I'm going to pick a winner chicken dinner, and then I'm going to send you guys a box full of Lazy Cosmetics skincare, moisturizer, contacts, whatever it is in our products. Or purchase on Lazy Cosmetics will also get you a slot in the gift box. Have a good night. Thank you guys. Can you please tell me what you take for the liver cleanser? I'm in Jamaica and I love to be strong. So the liver cleanser is a shot glass of extra virgin olive oil, 1 lime or a lemon, the yellow one or the green one, whichever one, but the best one is the yellow one, the lime. No, the lemon. Lemon is the yellow one. You know, squeeze it. And then you want to do cayenne pepper, powdered cayenne pepper. Don't do too much of it because it's pica, it's hot, you know. Spicy, just about 2-3 dabs of it. And then you're going to do apple cider vinegar with the mother in it. If you don't have apple cider vinegar, you can do the other 3 ingredients. That's more than enough. But I like to do all 4 of those things. I have a video on my shorts showing you guys how I do the mix. It's on there. It's probably like my 8 video down or 10 videos down. Or if you guys want to find it quicker, you guys can go to IG or Instagram or Facebook. They're all on there, or TikTok. They're on other platforms. I have those ingredients on there. So if you guys want it, if you guys send me a message to Lazy Cosmetics on Facebook or Instagram, I'll send it to you, the link directly. But it's literally grab a shot glass and put extra virgin olive oil, put cayenne pepper, put a lime, and put apple cider vinegar, and drink it. You can do it at night or you can do it in the morning. If you don't wake up in the morning with time enough to go to the bathroom, then I recommend doing it like in the afternoon once you get home from work, and then it'll attack you at night before you go to sleep, and it's gonna deworm you, deparalyze you, especially if you're feeling like lazy or slummish, you don't understand, you have like even your emotions, you're feeling, it can all be a leaky gut and you just don't know it. Good night. Thank you so much. You're so sweet. You're welcome. Make sure you guys follow the page, subscribe, tap that tap that follow button. I turn on your notifications. I do come at random ass times, but I do try to come live with you guys every single day. If not, I'm posting videos every single day. Remember, you guys, I am on a journey to save $10,000 to make it to Mexico by October to get stem cell treatment. So every like, share that you guys do helps me out to reach my goal on this platform. Like I said, we finally made it to 1.2 million views, so I'm super excited, super happy about that, and it's all thanks to you guys. I love your love and support. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Bye.